Hey guys, what's going on? This is Amedio 602, and I like to call this one Nuketown Smackdown.
AO is hot. LZ is a free fire zone.
As you can see, my buddy Gray Fox and I are headed off to Nuketown. We're going to become kings of Nuketown. We're going to hop on an ATV. We're going to go straight up the map diagonally there, and we're going to end up this one in kind of the northeast of the Hydro Dam area, that big mountain over there. People love to go up there and camp at the end of the game and snipe from above. But I do have I have a Kosh gun and an ABR in this gameplay. Yeah, I start the game with this SWAT RFT and a SOG 9mm. I think I actually just put down the SOG. And this area here with these little rooms, you got to be careful here when you drop Nuketown, because as you are going to see, we're going to run up on a couple of guys right here and look at that storm. Ooh, that is a nasty storm for Nuketown, and I'm in party chat, I'm probably screaming, hey, we got to go now. We can't mess around here. You know, picking up vapors, we got to... Ooh, look at that guy. We got to kill that guy. Get out of my Nuketown, son. Rock's right, and then your buddy... Oh, what's your buddy's name? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. GG, fellas. This is our tunnel. Get out of here. Loot them up and grab this ATV, and we are just going to drive and drive and drive. Skip some of the driving, because it is a little boring to watch. Yep, go ahead and skip it anytime now, Mr. Video Editor. Alright, thank you. You can see we can just barely keep up with this storm, and this is just, it's rough. Sometimes you have to find a vehicle. And you see I'm trading ATVs here, and we're going to trade drivers. Gray Fox, you drive the rest of the way, buddy, because, yeah, I need to heal after that storm. So, topic for today's commentary is online scams. And not just online scams, but any scam in general. There's always a dude out there, or a dudette, it's not specific to men, right? Who are just going to do anything for a buck, a dishonest dollar. And as you see here, I'm going to take a long look at these. I call these the orange houses. They're not really orange. The rooftops, I guess, are kind of orange. But we heard a couple guys coming up behind us, and oh, there they are, taking shots at Gray Fox. So we're going to shoot him through the grass. Madden King. GG, bud. He's not getting back up. Gray Fox takes out his teammate, so... oh, excuse me, Gray Fox just finished him off for me. There's another one. Oh, there he is. There he is. See what this guy does here. We got our Spitfire. We haven't quite gotten to our Kosh and our ABR setup yet, but that is coming. I think these guys actually had the... ooh, look at that. Bud Gray Fox almost had him. He was 2 shots, so pick him up, and ooh, here comes the storm. So we gotta loot these guys quick and get on our ATV and get off the train station. Look at this, we are just running all game. I've got 4 kills so far. I'm not sure how many Gray Fox has. He's got at least one. That guy he just took out. As you can see, we got some guys in the train station that are going to get pushed out by the storm. And if it comes down to it, guys, unless it is a high-tick storm or if you just don't have the heals, take the damage from the storm. Get behind the other team, because there's just... there's nothing worse than getting shot in the back, which is exactly how it feels when you get scammed. So recently, what triggered this commentary is we were trying to buy an amiibo online, and this particular amiibo is one I don't think they make it anymore. The amiibos, if you're not familiar with it, they're little toy figurines with an NFC chip in them, and they get used by different Nintendo consoles. So the Switch has got it. The Wii U, the original Wii, I don't think used the amiibos, but see, the 3DS, I think there's a little adapter you can buy for it. Anyway, so we're trying to buy this amiibo online as Gray Fox takes out guy in the train. That's another kill for him. Look at the flank move I pull on this guy's buddy. I'm just up here. I'm gonna like Spider-Man off of this train and find this guy. Where is this guy? He's here somewhere. I'm gonna shoot him in the back. Ah, there he is. Gray Fox got him too, so I think that's 4-3 now if you're keeping score at home. You can see I got my Koshka, and I'm checking out that hilltop where it's going to end, and you can see there's a guy here that he saw us. Terrible shot. Koshka probably, apart from the SDM, which is just completely terrible these days. It used to be awesome. I've got a couple old gameplays of the SDM back when it was S tier. But ooh, I think that ties us at 4 kills each. Anyway, the Koshka's my least favorite of the other 3 snipers: the Paladin, the Outlaw, and the Koshka. Just because it's not real high damage and it's not super fast firing, and that's kind of a nice. Gray Fox, ooh, pulling ahead of me there, buddy. You gotta calm down. We do cross in the water here, and we're dealing with guys from all sides, so taking a nice long look at this chopper and trying to decide, do we want to fly this? Oh yeah, we do. Take a shot here and just watch what we do with this chopper. Anyway, so getting scammed. Scammers, there's just something wrong with you. There's something wrong with your heads, and I hate each and every one of you. But yeah, so we go to buy this amiibo online, and we get the thing, and we get this stupid little, like, what looks like a sticker, and what the guy's done, and he's just shipping the chips, and he says these are legit chips that he pulled out of amiibos, but I don't believe him. I believe he's probably printing these things off at home, and they're probably counterfeit. I don't have any proof of that, and I'm certainly not going to name names, but just be careful when you buy anything online, especially on a site like eBay. I once bought I think it was an SD card on eBay. The thing was counterfeit. It claimed to have, I think it was 32 gigs of space or 16 gigs of space or something, and it had a fraction of that. And the scammers had actually gone to the trouble, and believe this, because this happened to me, ladies and gentlemen. They had gone to the trouble of reprogramming the chip to lie about its capacity. And if you know about how computer memory works, it's kind of like the odometer in a car. If it gets to the maximum amount of memory that it can hold, it really just rolls over and goes back to 0. So I had this SD card or flash drive or whatever it was, and I'm trying to save all my files on this, and the first few gigabytes work great, and then after that it just says, oh, this thing's corrupted. So I ended up, I don't even know, I think I reported the guy to eBay, and I could tell lots of other stories. Of course, buying movies and stuff online, you got to be careful about counterfeit. Ooh, that shot was not counterfeit. That guy knocked me, and you can see my buddy Gray Fox here he's going to play the hero right now. And this guy should have finished me when he had the chance, because what happens here is Gray Fox somehow miraculously manages to get me back up, and I'm able to heal. And Gray Fox, shout out to you, buddy, because yeah, you sacrificed yourself for me. I try to get back up there, but I haven't even healed yet, and then you go down, you get finished, and it's me against 5 other guys at this point. I guess that means I can finally get more kills than you. But so one time I was actually selling a car on eBay. This was a long time ago, many years ago, and the guy, it was an old junk car, and it was sitting in a junkyard, and I wanted to get rid of it, and just selling it for scrap, whatever, a couple $100. I just wanted to get rid of the stupid thing. And so this guy says, buy it now for, I don't know, I think it was like $500. Sends me a fake cashier's check and says, hey, I need you to ship this car. Ooh, ship this guy right here. Ship him out in a body bag. I think that was the one that killed Gray Fox. I wasn't really paying attention to the kill feed. But I do go on to end the game, so I guess it doesn't matter. The guy who got Gray Fox ended up dying. And it's 1v1 here, and I just cannot find the other guy. And sometimes you just got to play the waiting game. Wait for these guys, camp them out. Heal your armor. Heal, heal, heal. I had no clue where this guy was. I expected him to be down below me somewhere. And you'll see in a minute where he is. But yeah, so getting back to this story about the car. This guy sent me a fake cashier's check and says, I need you to ship this car to England. And I'm like, no, we live in the States. Who in the world, who is going to be stupid enough to buy a broken car and ship it all the way across an ocean to England? And it just, the whole thing smelled weird, and I showed it to, showed the cashier's check to my father-in-law. He worked at a credit union or a bank or something at the time, and ooh, look at that shot. Knock, knock. We got one shot in him, and we got our ABR out here. Now we found our guy, and it's going to be our game. Anyway, so my father-in-law looked at it. He said, no, this check doesn't even have the right number of digits. So it was obviously a fake. I wonder if this guy's level 3 armor was fake, because it didn't seem to block much damage from the bullets. Look at this. Just get destroyed. And that's another win, and don't let yourself get scammed online or otherwise, and you'll come out with a victory too. Anyway, this is Medio602, and I'm out. Peace.